a great, cool, fun. So, it's just a camera. I don't know why I suddenly feel weird. Hi, internet. It's been, you know what? I don't wanna, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do the whole, it's been so long and any explanation, because we know I'm not a real YouTuber and I just make videos when I feel like it. We get it. But I guess I can do like a slight update since it has been like 7 months. It's been since like July since I made a video. I've been posting on my Instagram and Twitter and blog a couple times since July, but I might as well say stuff to you guys because this might be a completely separate audience or something. I don't know. So yeah, it is December and I'm on winter break and it just got super bright in my room. The sun is back. I haven't seen the sun in a very long time. Hello. Good to see you. I'm now a sophomore in high school. In high school? Oh my god, no I'm not. I'm a sophomore in college. Ew, I so don't want to be a sophomore in high school. I'm now a sophomore in college. Last time I spoke to you, it was the summer between my freshman and sophomore year, and I'm a sophomore in college. I love my sophomore year. Freshman year was good, but it was kind of rough, especially second semester. But I love being a sophomore in college. I was actually so sad yesterday on the way home from school because I'm just gonna miss first semester. It was so much fun, such a good time. The classes were good. I'm really happy with my friends this year. Not that I wasn't before, but it, like, you know, you go through phases of friends and you find out people that make you feel good about yourself and that you really feel comfortable with and that you really love. And sometimes it takes a really long time to do that. Or just a little bit of time. But this semester I'm like feel really good about a lot of stuff. I'm now a double major, which I never thought would happen. I don't know if anyone's heard me say this before, but I've said this to multiple people that I would never double major, that's just over the top and too much and extra and it would just be too hard. And now I'm a double major in English and studio art. So it's gonna be a lot. Studio art major is already gonna be a lot of work, and then I've decided to double major in that and something else, which is just great. I just keep telling people like I'm gonna die, but I'm super happy with the decision. There it is. I'm now a studio art major and English major. I like saying I'm a studio art major. Am I pretentious for liking that? I don't know. Do you see my shirt? It has cameras all over it. Photography is my thing. That's my thing. So I'm really excited about that. This semester I have not read a lot. I've read a couple books, a couple of them, which I will talk about in another video. I'll do like a recent reads, but in this video I wanted to give you a teeny update. That's kind of all I have. Nothing else that major has happened besides going to school and a major change. I now have about 3 weeks off. It's a shorter break than last year, which I'm like kind of excited about just because a whole month off was like way too much for me last year. It just felt way too long. And this break, I'm going to visit my friend Paige at the Page Turner. She lives in Colorado. She goes to school in Colorado and she'll be back at her next like quarter while I'm still off of school, so I'm gonna go fly to Colorado and visit her. And I'll link all of her social media below. She also has a YouTube channel but mostly does Instagram and blogging, and she's one of my favorite people in the whole world. And I'm so excited. We're going to meet in real life for the first time and it's gonna be fantastic, and we'll probably make videos together, Instagram posts or something. We'll be obnoxious when we're together, I'm sure. You'll all know when it's happening. So that'll be a fun thing, but the other thing I want to do this break is read a lot. And like I said, I only read a couple books throughout the semester because I was really busy. So I have 5 books that I definitely want to read this break. I don't know how many I'll get to read. I would love to read just a lot, like just a ton, but we'll see. But I have 5 books that I'll just show you that I definitely want to read during this break. I'm reading a book right now that I definitely want to finish today, and then the next thing I'm going to start was 100% going to be The Princess Diaries by Carrie Fisher. If you somehow don't know who Carrie Fisher is, she played Princess Leia in the original 3 Star Wars movies, the original trilogy, and she is hilarious. I love Carrie Fisher. I think she's so funny. I've seen, like, her Twitter is great. In interviews, she's just so funny. She's written quite a few books now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is her 7th book. So kudos to her for writing. And this one in specific is a collection of diary entries from when she was filming the first Star Wars movie. Yeah, I'm so excited to read this. This just is fantastic, or I think it will be fantastic. And this is like one of my favorite covers of the year, I think. Just like the zoom of her bun and then this and her. I just love this cover. And the underneath is like pretty too. It's two-toned. I love two-toned books. I've been super into memoirs this year. I've read like a lot, so this will just add to that trend I've been, or that mood I've been in. So 100% next book I'm reading is The Princess Diarist. I have a couple YA books I definitely want to read this break. One is History's All You Left Me by Adam Silvera. This is an arc of his book coming out in January, so I want to read it in the next couple weeks. So I read it before it actually comes out, but it doesn't come out until... the book doesn't say the date. I don't know what day of January, but look, it's signed. Woohoo! I met him at BEA, which is also where I got this book. This, I've heard, is very sad. Mara at the Book Marauder is a wonderful person who I went to BEA with. I'll link her Instagram below. She just read this, and the ending made her sob. So I want to cry, so I'm gonna read this. The back says, when Theo drowned, Griffin's heart shattered. Even after Theo went to college and started dating someone else, Griffin believed that they would still end up together. Now, reeling from grief and worsening OCD, Griffin embarks on a dangerous relationship with Theo's boyfriend and revisits his past and the truths he's fought to keep hidden. So, yeah, that sounds intense. I've read, oh, what's the other one? More Happy Than Not, which is Adam Silvera's one other book I think he has, and then he has like another one coming out next year, but that was his debut and I really enjoyed it, so we'll have fun reading this and we'll have fun crying about it. The other YA book I want to get to is Out of the Easy by Ruta Sepetys. I love Ruta Sepetys. She is one of my favorite YA authors ever. I've read Between Shades of Grey and Salt of the Sea by her, I think both this year, or Salt of the Sea was definitely this year. Between Shades of Grey might have been last year, but this one takes place in the New Orleans, and this girl's mother is a prostitute, and the girl wants to like get out of that lifestyle. I think it takes place in like the 30s or 40s, and she wants to go to college, but that doesn't feel like an option, but she wants to be an option. So there's a bookmark in here. Just everything Ruta Sepetys writes is great. She does fantastic historical fiction, and her stories are always so rich, and her characters are very lively, and the books are always very heartbreaking and always very sad, but always tell very important stories. So I've had this since the summer, and I have to read it this break because I love her. But the other thing is, this is the last Ruta Sepetys book that's published that I haven't read yet, so that's the only downside to this, is I will have no more Ruta to read, but it's okay because I still want to read it. I have one adult general fiction book that I really want to read. It wasn't on the top of my mind when I thought about making this video, but when I looked at my bookshelves, I was like, I have to read this one. I have to. And it's Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. I got this for Christmas last year, and I haven't read it yet because I'm a horrible person. This is my friend Liz's one of her favorite books. I met her through Twitter. She used to book blog, she doesn't anymore. But hi Liz, you might be watching this. This is one of your favorite books, I know, and I definitely want to read it now. Or I definitely want to try to get to it. Honestly, I don't really know what it's about, but I think it's science fiction. And I've heard this one is also sad. And the movie has Andrew Garfield in it, so once I read it, I can watch the movie. But I just know that I want to read it. I need some fiction in my life. Like I said, I've been reading a lot of non-fiction memoirs recently, so a little science fiction will be good to throw in the mix. I don't like what I said there. That's okay. And then the last thing is actually two things. I'm just gonna call it like one book, and it is Mouse 1 and Mouse 2. These are two graphic novels by Art Spiegelman. It's like a telling of the Holocaust with like mice and rats. Mice and cats. I think it's like somehow very closely related to a true story. I don't know. But I've heard fantastic things about them, and I know that these two have won a lot of awards, and I love graphic novels. So 100% I will be reading these two just because graphic novels are really quick reads. But Yes, these two are also happening this break. But these are 5 that I really, really do honestly want to get to this break. And maybe those are the 5 I will read. I'll definitely do a recent reads or like a winter break wrap up maybe. I don't know if it'll be on here just because I'm so much better at writing than I am making videos. Another reason why I don't make a lot of videos. I'm so much better at writing than I am at speaking words. So much better. But yeah, those are 5 books that I definitely want to read in the next few weeks. We'll be reading a lot. We'll be posting on Instagram a lot more. I'm very excited about getting back into posting on Instagram a little more consistently than I have been this semester. So follow me on there if you're not. Twitter, definitely. Oh, Twitter! Follow me on Twitter. I am giving away a copy of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them screenplay because I got an extra one in the mail. So I'm giving it away if you want to follow me and retweet that for a chance to win. It is US only. Sorry about that. I just cannot afford to ship outside of the country. But yeah, follow me and all those doodly doos all down there. I will hopefully be making a couple more videos this break. Of course, I shouldn't promise anything because I suck at making videos. But yeah, that's it. If you've read any of these, let me know if there's one I should read before the other or if one of them is just straight up not worth it. Though I've heard really good things about all of these, so I feel like I won't be getting that comment. But yeah, I also have a Barnes & Noble gift card that I'm going to use at some point. So if you have any recommendations of like graphic novels or nonfiction or I don't know, just something maybe you think I'd like or something you've read recently you like, recommend it to me because I don't know what I want to get because my TBR right now is so big that I almost like don't want to buy more books, but someone very kindly gave me this gift card, so I'm going to use it. So if you have any recs, put them down there, and thanks for watching this. Yeah, but that's my video. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you eventually at some point. Bye. Yay! That was fun. That was a good time.